welcome to a new video, and to all the new faces, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Helena, and this is my channel. So, by the title of this video, I'm guessing you already know what I'm going to talk about. Here's a little update of how things are going with me, okay? I lost my job. I lost my job, and guys, it's been hard, hey? Like, it's just, that's the biggest letdown I've had in 2025 so far. I lost my job towards the end of January. I was laid off due to some unforeseen circumstances that the whole organization is currently going through. Cannot go in details about that due to confidentiality issues. Like I always say, my job has always been something that I don't really dive deep into because confidentiality, okay? So I got laid off towards the end of January, and man, it's been hard because I had plans, It's the new year, you just like putting stuff into place, you're having new resolutions and stuff that you have to work on. And most of them revolve around my job and me being able to sustain myself. And here we are. Here we are. And it just happened like no one saw it coming. Nobody saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. No one saw it coming. So, in as much as like it's been very difficult for me to just like digest and accept this current reality. I won't call it my reality because that's not my reality to be unemployed. No. I'm God's job. But yeah, it's at some point you have to accept that this is like how things are going for you right now. It took me a while because like throughout the whole of Feb, from the beginning, I was just trying to process everything that's happening, considering I am like a sole breadwinner for my family. I provided so much for my family, and this just happened so fast. I didn't know how I was gonna manage myself. I didn't know how my family was now gonna manage with me not being able to support them at the moment. But I did, I'm very thankful, you know, for the support that I've had so far. Um, my mentor has been in touch with me. My friends have been in touch with me. My mom has been on my clock like literally every day. She'd be calling me, just even like 3 random times in a day or 4 times, like for no good reason. And she just wants to know how I'm doing indirectly without literally like pointing to what she's, really calling in concern with. My mom has been very supportive ever since this news came about, and yeah, I'm just grateful, man. I'm not alone in this. Yeah, even though it feels like you're alone because most of the times you are sitting and sulking in your thoughts, but to some extent, yes, I did sulk, I did cry. You're losing your livelihood, but then it's not something that I could beat myself up about. It's beyond me, it's beyond my employers. um it's a layoff. It's not a firing situation to say we don't want you, but it's we cannot have you at this moment. So I took that as, you know, as boldly as I could, because I always take things boldly, in my perspective, and I always accept things boldly. So I was like, okay, this is what is happening. It is what it is. So let me start making plans. Let me start thinking as to what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna manage from now and all the other plans that I had and all the other things I had in motion, considering now I cannot do it anymore. So I started putting my thoughts together. I didn't sit to sulk in my emotions immediately. I had to think of plans. I have to think of plan B's in every other situation or in every other plan that I had lined out for myself. Because so I'd rather do that, find solutions, manage where I can, and then sulk in my feelings later. So I did exactly that. Um, it was hard. It was hard, but I accept that it has happened, and um, I don't know what's along the way for me, but that doesn't change who I am. This is still me, you know. And I feel like it's also just great to realize that my job, the money I made, what I had, is not what defines me. I'm still standing. I'm still the bold person I am. I'm still the loud girl I am. I'm still the public girl I am. Irregardless of what happens, irregardless of what I have or what I possess. So I'm glad that I'm actually glad to realize that does not define me as a person. How I am feeling right now, I'm gonna say each and every day is like a chance for you to just process things over and over again. Like you wake up every day and you realize that, yep, this is it. So it's to jump up and decide what you get to do next. Do you wanna sit and cry all day and feel sorry for yourself, or do you wanna get up and do something? I don't know. Like I've been trying so much to just not think about this and think about how it's affecting me or how it's affecting my family at the moment. I tried to, do things I love at home, watch my favorite series, um, and just clean up and organize my stuff and stuff like that, just to like keep my mind busy, keep myself busy, because I don't think this is something that will really leave you standing if you allow your thoughts to run around in your head, because there's so much negativity you're gonna feel. There's so much disappointment you're gonna feel. You're gonna feel like you've let not you've let yourself down, because this is not entirely up to you, but you're gonna feel like it's a failure. But it's okay, man. Sometimes these things happen for a reason. Not sometimes, always. Everything happens for a reason. So you also want to look at the bright side of this, because now I'm thinking, okay, I need to incorporate positivity somehow into this thing, to say, okay, I know I lost my job. I know I'm not doing anything right now, but then, you know, there is hope for better. There is hope for the future. But in the meantime, why will I not take this time to rest? So I've been resting really well at home. I have been getting a lot of sleep. I've been eating a lot. Not Part of it is stress eating, but the other part is just me just wanting to eat because I need to eat at distinctive times, like a normal human being. Back then, when I was going to work, I really skipped a lot of meals. Now I barely do. Let me rest. Let me keep my energy levels up. Let me take care of myself for what's coming next for me. Because I'm not going to sit here and think there's nothing else for me, or maybe, I don't know. Like, I just don't want to dwell in negativity. I'm okay. I'm okay, I must say. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be fine. Some days you're better, some days you're not, and then yeah, but I'm fine so far. What's next for me? I really have no idea. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to branch out to just focus on my content as well, because I figured that when I had a job, I really did not have time to even take my camera and start filming something, anything, even if it doesn't make sense. But I feel like this is a time where I can do that. I can practice my skills. I can pick up some cool skills here and there when it comes to my content and stuff. And I can also learn new things online, you know? So I am working on that, and I'm keeping myself busy with that because that is also something I love. So it's gonna help me just also like stay level headed during this time. I am also just trying to apply for new jobs, trying to apply for new positions. Every morning I wake up, I sit down and start browsing through vacancies, tons of vacancies, in hopes to find something, because some of us, honestly speaking, I've never been a fortunate person when it comes to, oh, um, I fell back or I fell down, and my mom can still help me pick up here, my dad can still help me pick up here. In fact, I only have my mom to look up to, and she is someone who has been fighting for me throughout with the little that she can, until I got to my feet and I stepped in for her. I was a big part in like helping her, especially at home with the kids and stuff like that. So in situations like this, I'm not the type to say, oh, um I expect or I rely on anyone to help me. I don't have anybody. I do not have anyone to help me financially or in any materialistic way, but I do have my support system, and I'm very grateful for that. So I'm trying to apply for jobs as soon as I can, because life has to move on, and I still have obligations that I need to attend to, whether I have a job or not. So I'm applying for new jobs in hopes to find something new for myself, get employed again, and just move forward. And I'm really, really hoping and praying it happens soon, because I am in a predicament. I'm also back at school, and my plan was to fund my own studies, but yet again, here we are. So now, what exactly? So I am, these are all things that I've been thinking about. These are things I'm trying to work my way around. So best believe every day is just a reevaluation day. So how can I do this better? How can I manage with this? Or how can I survive with this? You know. But then hoping to get a job soon and move along, continue moving along. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's hard. It's really, really hard. Like some days I feel like I do not even want to get out of bed. Like I just, God, why? God, why? God, why? But those God, why days have limits, because I don't like questioning God as to why things are happening to me at a certain time, because I know why they're happening to me. And I always believe that He'll never give you like something you cannot handle, something you cannot manage. It's always gonna, whatever struggle you find yourself in, always keep in mind that He will never give you anything that He knows you cannot handle, something that's gonna take you away, like your joy, your peace, and frustrate you and put you through some mental institution or something. So I feel like I've got this. It's hard, tough times don't last, but we move on. It's life. Anyways, I know that I may not be the only one going through a time like this. There are many people who lose their jobs every other day, but it also helps, to know that people understand these things and people understand you at times like this. And I'm hoping um, I can reach out to a community or a family out there that also needs to hear this. You guys are not alone. We're all going through these things. Don't sit here and just portray the perfect things that are going well. No, guys, we lose jobs, we lose friends, we fall down, we get disappointed. These things happen. We're not just jollying all the time. We're human. These things happen. And if you are going through something like this, well, you're not alone. You are not alone, but it doesn't help to stress about something you cannot change, you know, or something you couldn't help. Not change, you can change it, but you couldn't help it. Okay? If you couldn't help it. If you couldn't help it, then there's no need to beat yourself up because what does it help? You're just gonna break yourself down and just bring your own mental health down, and who knows where that's gonna lead you. It's okay. These things happen. Things are not going so well for me right now. That's okay. But I have faith, man. I have faith. I have faith it's gonna work out. Even though I know God has a plan for me, there are days I just wanna sit and cry for Him. Throw Him a little show, even though I know He's gonna show up for me eventually. I still wanna be dramatic. Like, my God, why? Why? When I know He has an answer for me. So, the best thing, have faith. Have faith, have hope, and be your biggest motivator, because you're gonna need to find yourself in times like this. If you have not found yourself, these things can sway you around, I'm telling you. Like the shoes I'm wearing right now, they are big boots. They don't fit me. They are not fitting me at all. But I still need to wear them, because I'm a big girl. You need to be a big girl or a big boy to survive this world. My encouragement to you is have hope, pray, fight for what you want, and work towards it. All you need to do is believe in something, and I don't believe in saying the universe. God will make it happen for you. It is okay, it is well. Yeah, I might even have been crying like a few hours ago. But we move on. We move on, guys. These things are inevitable in this life. And the fact that I'm standing on my own throughout this, is harder. It's harder, but I'm gonna do it. And when I get there where I'm supposed to be, because I am supposed to be there, I'm even gonna be more resilient, because I went through thick alone, I went through thin alone, I went through good alone, and I went through bad alone. And when I say alone, it's not that I don't have a support system, I don't have friends, I don't have family. No, I do have these people. These are my people. This is what keeps me going. Alone means your responsibilities, your obligations, what you need to do, what you need to take care of, everything that involves you resourcefully, materially, financially. I'm alone. But that's not an issue, and that's not gonna push me to do things just because I cannot be patient in my period of waiting for something better. I will horsepower on, because it is what it is. So you need to be brave, because these things happen like this. Me losing my job, it happened like it was a joke, guys. I hope one day I can talk about it freely, because now you're also protecting the your image and other people's images, and because these things can be very damaging. It's not what they wanted. They didn't have a choice. But there was no warning. When I tell you there was no warning, there was no warning. Woke up one day, went to work, you get your termination letter, honey. Because sometimes, in some areas of the industry, there is just no settling to say, I'm here and now I'm here for good. No. Unfortunately, in some industries, there's so much uncertainty, so much versatility. Anything can happen at any point, and this is something you always need to know, especially in if this is the kind of industry you are in, where there's just no sitting comfortably and saying, "Oh, I'm here until I'm 60 years old." Yeah. So it was so sudden and stuff, but I take deep breaths every day, and I'll get through it. I will manage. Me, yes. I will manage. I will push through. We will push through whatever it is you're going through. It may not be losing a job. It may be losing a friend. It may be failing at school. It could be anything. Just find yourself. That's my best advice to anyone. Find yourself and stand on your own 2 feet. That's the only way you make it through so many things. That's what I have done. Find yourself before you find your partner. So find yourself before you find your partner. Find yourself before you find your friends. Find yourself before your family. Find yourself before your job. Find yourself. That's the only thing that will keep you going. That's the only thing that will keep you going. As long as you can stand on your own 2 feet alone. Amen. Hashem, you will make it. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but yeah, that is it from me. I'm glad I shared this with you guys. We're not only here to share the good and the nice and the finer things in life, trips, vlogs, and all those nice things. We are here to share everything. I love sharing with you guys because I feel like there's a family I can grow, man. This is my community, and I love you guys so much. And I do listen to the few people. They're very few. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people that would actually come up to me and be like, I like watching your content, and you really inspire me. I just like, want to get up and do stuff like you. And sometimes I'm just like, so people do pay attention to this blabbing and all this nonsense that I do. I find it like, it's not nonsense, but it's not something important like a lesson that you can watch and pick up skills from it. But I guess I do speak words of wisdom, and I'm glad you guys listen, and I'm glad you guys pick up so much from my vlogs and get inspired as well. So thank you so much. I'll continue doing this for you guys because you are my people. I started this journey for a reason, and I have a family, I have a community. So we are in this together. Don't worry. Don't worry, you're gonna see more videos because now I have time. Yes, I have time to waste on content. And it's not being wasted, okay, because this is good content that I'm creating. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. And, it feels good to vent. It feels good to talk. I don't know, I always feel better after talking, expressing myself in a way. But yeah, I hope someone in the same situation or people going through stuff as well find comfort in this video. I hope you find the peace of understanding that these things are happening to other people as well. And even people who you think things are going well, yes, we are going through it. We are diving into it every single day. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. There will be more videos to come. Please stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video with your people. Thank you so much for tuning in, and bye. Lots of love.